things that have entered into that equation, I don't think it's relative, at least at this point. Speaking of relatives, Jose Mota.
Jose Quasi-Mota, the son of Manny Mota.
One of 4 brothers to be playing professional baseball out of the Manny Mota family.
We saw Manny a couple weeks ago. We did the Dodgers. First thing he says, "Have you seen my son yet?" He was so proud, as well he should be.
He's proud of all of his sons. Domingo at Bakersfield, Andy at Tucson, and Gary in an extended spring for the Astros.
Jose Mota, to the 2-0 pitch from Ken Hill. Little tapper. Hill will handle it easily. Fire over to Guerrero, and they're 2 down. Both pitchers look very...
Did he go for it?
He went for it bigger than she went for your lousy scam.
Oh.
Sherry Warren.
Fouled away. It's still a ball and 2 strikes. The Butlers are here from Fort Worth, and they want all their family and friends back in Atlanta to know that they picked the right team to pull for today. The 1-2. Way high, it's 2-2. If you've followed baseball very long and you really follow behind the scenes, you'll know the name Red Murph. Well, Red is now Brave Scout. He's going to have a baseball field constructed in his honor at the University of Mary Hardin Baylor in Belton, Texas. He founded the baseball program back in 1972, so they're going to honor him. High with the fastball, it's 3-2.
That's a great tribute. He's a good guy.
He is a good guy. They're also going to have a golf tournament hosted by Nolan Ryan that'll be held on November 18th at the Hills of Lakeway, a Jack Nicklaus course in Austin, and all the proceeds are going to aid the construction of Red Murph Field. So if you're in the area, either stop by or come over and play in the tournament, but I think you'll enjoy the day. Pop to the right side. Breen near the dugout has a chance, and he's got it. So the Astros get the single from Ortiz. Avery leaves him stranded. We have completed 5 in the dome, and the Braves lead it 4-0. On the other hand, the Astros pitching staff, they're going to go over 1,000 strikeouts. Jeff Bagwell is probably going to win Rookie of the Year. That's Bob Cluck, pitching coach, and a good one. He used to run a good baseball school down in San Diego, he along with Tony Gwynn. Here's Lemke. Lemke has sacrificed a single and a ground ball up the middle. Shot at 2. Ramirez will take the easy out at first base. And on the play, Lonnie goes to second. When you look at some other positive things for these Astros, only 2 players in their history have had double figures in doubles, triples, and homers. Joe Morgan, Jose Cruz. You're looking at a couple of youngsters in the lineup.
Trying to go 7-2 against the Astros here in Houston this year. Ripped foul by Andy Mota, 0-1. Mota has flied to right, fouled out to first, 0 for 2. Steve Avery needs 6 more outs to win his 18th game of the season. He was 3-11 last year. Improved to possibly 18-8 after today's game. What if he shows that much improvement next year? What kind of a pitcher do you have?
Well, I know one thing. You won't negotiate a contract with a left-hander who improves that much. You'll make him a full partner.
Wow. And he's only 21.
I think the best description I've heard of him and what has happened is that he's grown 9 years in the last 11 months. He can pitch.
Ahead in the count 0-2. He's only thrown 75 pitches in this game. We're in the 8th inning. That one misses down and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I remember sitting next to you down in West Palm Beach in 1989 when we watched him pitch, and we both thought he had the best mechanics of any youngster. At that time, what was he, 18 years old?
18 years old. Gets away from Olsen. Will have to throw him out at first. He does. And that's the 3rd strikeout of the game for Avery.
And with what he has done this year, we've seen that 18-year-old develop, and those mechanics continue to stay good, and he learned to pitch. This pitch right there was one that he had at 18, a good changeup down and away. And Olsen, as quick as anybody we've ever seen coming out of the crouch, didn't rush it, and Bryce's leverage doesn't throw across his body. His momentum is carrying him toward the plate, then toward first.
Against Mike Stanton with Randy St. Clair working out in the Braves bullpen. Andy Mota will lead it off. He is 0 for 3. He's flied to right, fouled out to first, and struck out. Stanton's first pitch on the way, and the breaking ball caught the inside corner for a called strike on 1.
Stanton actually has 2 breaking balls. You saw one there. It's kind of like a get-over curveball. He's assuming the guy's not going to swing at it. When he's ahead at a count, he's got one that's about 8 or 10 miles an hour quicker and with a sharper break.
Now the 0-1, and he missed inside with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Game, bottom half of the 9th inning. Here's the 1-1. High and outside. 2 balls and a strike now on Andy Mota. Here's the 2-1 delivery. Bouncing ball left side. Belliard with a long throw to make. Gets it over to first in good shape. 1 down.